Let's see if we can shoot even par. I'm a short hitter. I can't drive more than 250 yards, usually 230 to 240. Yet I'm a 4 handicap. We're in Soldier Hollow, Utah. I'm wearing shorts and it's like high 50s right now. But we have a par 4. It's probably around 350, 400. I actually don't know the distance, but we've got a wide fairway. Somewhere in the fairway, I think, 117 yards. I'm just trying to follow 2 key principles right now from an interview with Tiger Woods. It's stay balanced, hit the center of the club face. It's like really all I care about right now. Oh, that looks good. There we go, front of the green. It's rolling up there. I feel really good about it. You know, I'm on the green in regulation. Still like 30 feet, but good start. All right, hole number 2, par 5, I believe. And this is one of those holes where it's almost an advantage being like a short hitter. I couldn't even get to the bunkers or the lake if I wanted to, because it's far. But if you could drive it 300 yards, that's definitely where you're gonna end up if you don't hit a good shot, so. There we go, another fairway. Honestly, this is like the ideal golf day. It's like, it rained earlier, so a bunch of people canceled their tee time, so the course is empty. And it's nice and crisp. I just love the cool mountain air. You could probably see my ball. I hit a nice shot in the fairway, again. I've got my 5 wood. I wanna hit like a 230, 240 shot. It'll keep me away from the bunker right in front of the green. I'm not gonna go for it because of that bunker, but this will get me to carry this first bunker, which is like 170 or something. Let's keep it cash. Oh, that was striped. Woof, that felt so good. 62 yards, right in the fairway. So this is where like the birdie opportunities come into play, but I haven't practiced my 60 degree in like months and months and months. So at this point, I'm just like, I don't have too many high expectations. It's just like, get a par. Felt way too much. I just flew the green. How did that go that far? Yeah, I mean, it was just marginally too much, just barely though. It's fine. This'll trickle down there. Guys, this is just absolutely perfect. Sun's out. Thankfully the wind died down, but this is every short hitter's nightmare. A long par 3. It's like the middle of the green's 200 yards and the pin's in the very front, which is nice because it makes it shorter. The problem is it's in the very front. So if it doesn't get on the green, there's a good chance I lose my ball in that ditch in front of the green. Try to hit like a 185, 190 shot with my 6-iron. Came off left. I don't even know if it cleared that little ditch. Not sure. So I teed off over there. Flag just right here. There you have it. So didn't lose the ball, but I totally pulled it because I was trying to carry this stuff. Awfully thick, but the ball's sitting up all right. There we go. See, at that point, I like had no expectations on where it was going to end up because the ball was like sitting on top of a 6 inches of fluff. And I'm like, oh, as long as I get myself a par shot, then I'm going to be happy. And that's what we did. All right, this is a big one here. I think it's so easy to get antsy over like a 5-6 footer and just hit it, hope for the best. Or you can take a deep breath and read the putt. See, those up and downs just feel money. I think a big part of this game, especially if you don't hit the ball far, is going up and down. It's just like getting good at those really weird shots around the green. 400 and... Oh, my camera fell yet again. Take two. We've got a 430-yard par 4. Got bunkers on the right. I don't think I can reach the bunkers on the left. Again, such an advantage with not hitting far. I hope I can't reach that at least. All right, let's see. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I just carried that bunker on the left. I was like, oh, I'm in the bunker. I can reach the bunker? Oh, maybe I'm in the bunker. Nope, flew the bunker. That was cool for two reasons. One, I flew the bunker. Two, there were actually 2 bunkers that I carried. Still trying to understand that one. I think it was just the wind helping me out. At 158 downwind. I will say I'm a little disappointed because I totally lost balance on that tee shot. But I think it got lucky because it was center of the club face, downwind. I ended up driving it like 260, but judging by what that just did, got like a 160 shot left and I'm gonna hit a 9-iron, which should get there considering the wind. But I'm also down lie a little bit downhill, so that's gonna de-loft it a smidge. OMG, get up there. Maybe 10, less than 10 feet from the pin. I love being able to say my 9-iron went over 160 yards. I love it. We've got about 200 yards to the pin, uphill and into the wind. Luckily the wind's not that bad right now. I don't want to make the same mistakes I did on the last par 3 and just try to smoke it with a 6. I'd rather hit a longer club and just hit it nice and easy like a 9-iron, because it should get there. That was such a good shot, but I can't see it so far. I don't think it got there. The challenge with going up and down consistently is it's so dependent on your lie. Luckily I'm in the fairway and I have a good lie. But even this green, it's a double decker. It definitely breaks. Look at where you want the ball to land and where you think it's gonna roll. But there's a lot of variables with a chip shot, because you have to think about when it's gonna release and how high you want the ball. I got one. It broke the opposite direction than what I thought, but it was still a good wedge shot. Okay, we've got 7 feet for par. Another big putt. Yes. Oh, those feel so good. Right off the face, you just know it's going in when it feels good. We are on hole 6. We're 5 pars in. I'm at the point in my round where I'm like, okay, my shots, the feeling I have is pretty well established, but that doesn't mean I need to change it up. That doesn't mean I need to get more aggressive. I still want to play conservative. Like, ironically, whenever I try to swing faster to get more distance on my drive, I feel like it just goes less far because I'm not hitting in the center of the club face. I fall off balance. I'm just like changing things up that shouldn't be changed. Those things should be changed on the range. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was piped. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I made the bunker. So drove it like 220, but it was uphill into the wind, so you know, still can't complain. Par 5 handicap number 1 on the course. Just got a bunker on the left that we need to avoid, but I'm just gonna try to get it up there. Ooh, that did not feel good at all. Super spinny. Didn't even get a hold of it, but I mean, still went straight relatively. One big thing I've noticed as a difference in my game since, you know, going from a 14 to a 4 handicap is like my terrible shots that feel awful, they just stay in. They obviously don't go that far, but they at least stay in play. But I mean, still, I've got 140 uphill into the wind. That was really chunky. Yeah, it was short. We're short of the green. Got another up and down for par. Just doesn't end. I just love those 7-8 foot putts for par, you know? There's no escaping it. If you're a short hitter, you just gotta get good at your up and downs and your sub 10 foot putts. Let this trickle in. Today they're just dropping today. Don't know why. Most days they don't. Going back downwind. Just got my 9-iron. I'm gonna aim a little left just for fun. Mostly because that pitching wedge shot in the last hole just didn't feel great. I'm scared to do that again. I was just ridiculously left. Oh my gosh. You stupid. If I would have just trusted my shot, I just like aimed left just because it felt wrong the last hole. Oh no. You see what I mean? It's like another 8-footer. 6 feet. I mean, that one broke a lot more downhill than I thought it was going to. I thought I pulled it and I thought it was gonna break towards the camera and it just stayed dead straight. We got 400 yards uphill and into the wind. 2 bunkers, reachable, so gotta hit it nice and conservative. There we go. I threaded the fairway right between the bunkers, and problem is it's uphill, raised green, 190 yards to the pin. Again, might have to go up and down, but I'm just gonna try to hit a nice 5-iron. That felt so good. Oh my gosh. Probably went over 200, maybe 210 on my 5-iron, which is kind of unheard of. And I was in the wind going uphill, so I feel so good about that. It's on a hill, so it barely trickled past the hole, but it just kept going another 6 feet. I've had so many of these putts today. This is sick. This is just sick. Still having mishits, but I'm making up for it with the putts. A lot of luck, I will say, 'cause this like never happens, but we've got a par 5 uphill. The wind died, so there's not too much into the wind happening, but I'm sitting at even par with so many pars. I just want a par. I want a par. It's par 5, we can get there. Very spinny, but it avoided the bunker. Yeah. I'm not even gonna say how far that didn't go. Let's just say it was at or around 200 yards. Just like that. That was so money. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I got so lucky. I almost fell in this water here. Yeah, didn't really see that. And I'm hitting a baseball swing, so I'm actually clubbing up to a pitching wedge, and I'm gonna just like tap it. Get there, come on. Yes. Wow. Just under 30 feet. I need a 2-putt just to shoot even. I mean, that's awesome. flew it past the hole and it's 6 feet again. Gosh dang it. It's downhill for sure though. That is... I mean, nonetheless, I shot one over 8 pars in a row, finishing off with a bogey. Doesn't feel great, but nonetheless, I feel great about how I played. Very solid, very consistent, and most importantly, like my short game. Up and down is the name of the game, and those under 8 feet putts really make a huge difference. So if you guys made it till the end, I'm sorry I disappointed you on that last hole, but we're getting closer to scratch golf. We'll see you next time.